morning everyone. In today's video, I would be basically talking about progress. Progress is basically human nature. We all know this day when we go to the school and we get our report cards and we see our scores and we see that we have done well in some subjects and not done well in some subjects. So, as a human being, we always need a grading system or a way to know that something has got better. And this is really important because it gives you the motivation to kind of continue to work on yourself. So, hello, I'm Dr. Shivani Sood, the director of Shivani Ayurveda and an expert on Expert Channel TV. And in today's video, I will tell you what are the top 3 tips to check that you're progressing. Many times, due to the human nature of being critical, we don't see our progress. So, when I'm consulting or coaching people, I have 3 parameters to see if people are progressing or not, which I will tell you in this video so that you can check your own progress and see if you have learned Ayurveda in the right way. Because just knowing about your type doesn't help. What really helps is that you get clearer to who you want to be and take the steps in the right direction. Okay, so the point number 1, your diseases are resolved. That means that whichever disease you're having physically or emotionally, or even the challenges you're facing, you know the right kind of nutrition for it, you know the right herbs which will help you for it, and you are improving every day. It cannot happen that you are going down each and every day once you're following the Ayurvedic path. You only improve. Of course, you improve with your complete overall 360-degree health, so it takes time. But the top thing about progress is that your health feels better, your symptoms get reduced, and you're very clear about what you need to do so that you can resolve that disease. In the case the disease is not resolvable, it goes very much under the control and doesn't control you. So that's how the first improvement or the progress check is made. Second progress check: once you know Ayurveda, you really know who you are, what are your strengths, and you align yourself with your strength rather than just criticizing your weakness. What happens here is that when we are really aligned towards our strength, we also understand that others are different and they have different strengths. So you don't basically nag people or you get behind people or criticize people. You understand that their journey is different and it's okay to have different point of view. A lot of peace comes around you, and this progress really resonates to your other family member. Everybody feels much more completed and fulfilled, and that's a great progress because we all know everyone is not capable of doing everything. And so when satisfaction comes in, you are making a progress. Third thing, we all have a deeper vision of life, something where we want to get to, something we want to accomplish. What happens is that things like gossiping or things like being involved with, just small things, like just like some problems at work, which will not really, help you get time to get clearer on what you really want. So once you are making a progress on your own health, about understanding your strength, then only the third part, which in Ayurveda is considered as your dharma, comes in your light. Many times we are all asking this question, what do we really want in life? But if your basics are not corrected, it's not possible to get this answer. So the third way of progress is that in spite of the obstacles, in spite of the failures, you don't get discouraged and you're pursuing what you really want, because each obstacle and failure is a time to kind of recheck if you really want this thing to happen instead of feeling discouraged by them. Once Ayurveda comes into your life, it gets very clear what you want it to happen in your future. You're much more clear and you're not so engaged in the conflict around you or what's happening around you, which is not according to how you want, and you let go of the control of other people as well. So your purpose in life gets much more clearer. So these things happen and people are progressing with the knowledge of Ayurveda, and that's what is the real essence of Ayurveda, that your life seems completely happy and satisfied, not really to know about it, but to kind of take action to bring in the change for what you want it to happen. Okay, so that's how you check progress. Progress, even if it's the smallest one, needs to be encouraged so that more progress can be welcomed into your life. So this week, before you are going to start and redo all this routine you have set for yourself, check these three factors if whatever you're doing is aligning you towards this three main progress. And if it's not, it's time to get more information in the right way so that you can bring in the changes which you like to bring. Thank you very much for listening to me today, and I'll be back next Monday with the next Monday motivation.